Hello. This is an idea that I've been doing for a little while, and I wanted to share it with you because I couldn't believe I haven't done that just yet. So I'm here to do it. Alrighty, a friend of mine loves blue and purple. So I had some extra blue cardstock scraps, and so I punched out a bunch of flowers. Alrighty, and I punched out all these flowers, and I did this size, and then I did this size, and then I did this size, 3 different sizes. And then after that, then I used my regular hole punch and I punched out all the little hole middles. So, and I'm gonna send all these little flowers to her. So, and rather than just sending her a bunch of flowers that are plain like this, then I figured, why not decorate some of them so she can see what to do with them just in case. So what I'm going to do is this. I've made a card, and this is kind of cute because I found this saying, prepare to have your day brightened. And that came on an envelope, and I punched it off. And you can see I already started, but I've pulled out a roll of washi tape, and what I'm doing is I'm ripping it off about the size of the inside of a card, and then I'm folding it over. I'm folding it in thirds, like so, and then lining it up in here, because I'm going to make these flowers into embellishments for her. And by doing it this way, they all stay together and nice and neat. Okay, so I'm going to start out with 3 rows first. All right, so what you do is you just start out with the biggest flowers first, and I'm just going to stick them down. And you've seen this is the way that I package my own embellishments up when I make them, is either by double stick repositionable tape, or you can certainly do it this way. Alrighty, I think that's all the biggest ones. Oops, I've got a couple more right here. Let's move this one over, why not? Alrighty, put that one there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line up all these flowers next to each other. And then I'm going to start using the smaller flowers and putting those on. And this is a fun way that you can rack somebody too. So a great way to use up all your little bits and scraps. And definitely a fun way to brighten somebody's day, because who doesn't like flowers and or butterflies? But flowers sent like this, these are fun. Pre-made embellishments. You can't beat that. Alrighty, so I'm just going to keep on going here and putting these flowers on here. Alrighty, maybe 2, 3 more here. Let's see. Look, there's another big one, maybe 2 more. Okay, so I can do another big one there, and I can do another small one here. There. All right, so that's a good start. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an alternating color. So, and to make bling, it's so much fun if you have something that you can, something that's shiny that you can punch out. So, and I save little bits and pieces of, as you can see, I save little bits and pieces of all kinds of things that are shiny. But I'm thinking maybe these ones, maybe some white. So I'm going to use this piece of white that I've got, and I'm going to punch out some white middles for them. Because you can make flat bling this way. Alrighty, we can put all these little, whoops, one fell down, way to go. I think it's long lost. All right. So since this is really glittery, I think that's fun. So now I'm just going to put a little dot in the middle of each of these flowers. I'm going to do these little flowers first. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start taking these and put one glittery circle in the middle of each one. And I'll hold it up in just a moment so you can see. They come out so, so pretty. Alrighty, and then we can use this punch here. I'm hoping it'll punch through this. We shall see. Hopefully it does. It does. Awesome. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, perfect. All righty, so now I can go ahead and I can do these ones, the bigger flowers, and put a dollop of glue in the middle of each one. And this is certainly another 1 inch or less idea that you can make with your scraps. It's a Flatrakattack full of flat bling. Normally, we use the 3D type of bling, like the little gems. But when we're mailing in the mail, it's cheaper. And you can fit more in if you're using flat bling. So let me bring this up and show you. Isn't that pretty? And no, it's rather hideous with the tape behind it, of course, but they can peel these off and use them as bling by gluing them down when they're dry. But isn't that pretty? What a fun idea. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up these because I can. Let's see. Let's get some more of these down here. And if you're going to mail this to a friend, which I'm going to do, then you want to put a piece of, oops, dropped another one, a piece of something over this, like a piece of plastic acetate or something, so that, or wax paper, so that way the tape isn't sticking through onto the top piece. So that way when they get it, then they can open it up and be able to use it. And you can write a little note here saying that you've made this bling for them. Flower-shaped bling. Bling, bling, bling. Isn't that fun? So I've got plenty of room here to go ahead and do 2 more rows. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I'd like to do as much as I possibly can. But what a simple, fun way to make some pretty shiny bling for somebody and for yourself. And honestly, how much is that going to cost? You know, little or nothing. Just using your little bitty scraps. Whoops. I love ideas like this. Alrighty, so we can put some more flowers down here. These wee little flowers. I'm going to do some of each size for her, so that way she can just pull them off of here, and she'll have loads of little blue and white flowers to play with. And the next color I use, the next piece of cardstock that I use, and I have little bits and pieces, I can always make her another one with different colors. And that'll be fun. Alrighty, now I'm wondering, I know this will fit on there, but I'm wondering, oh yes, we're going to do that. Okay, let's cut out some more. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to trim this down because I like to use these on cards too. If you know me, you know I like my negatives. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right. So, alrighty, maybe I'll do that for on this side for her. Make a bling strip for her. That'll be fun. All right, let's punch out some more of these. There. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this bling strip for right here. So that way I can send that to her too, and you can see how I make it. So now I just need a piece of this blue, which I should have another piece over here. So let me look. Whoops. Alrighty. I'm dropping my little bits and pieces that I had. Alrighty. A little add-on here that I wasn't expecting to do, but that's okay. Alright, do I have another piece of that? It would be nice if it's the same color, but if not, I can always choose another one that's similar but not the same one. Okay. Nope, but you know what? I've got this light blue. That won't be as pretty though. Well, poop. I thought I did. Poopy, poopy, poop. Oh, here, I've got some dark blue. That'll work. Okay. I'd rather have the dark blue than the light blue, so that'll show up better. Alrighty, so this is all I'm going to do, is I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to put glue on this, in between each of these flowers, down on the edges, in between all the flowers, and I've glued it like that. And then this is going to be placed on this blue piece. Alrighty. And wipe off that excess glue. Alrighty. And then I can trim that off. And trim this down to make it even with the other side. That is so pretty. And then I can put this piece over here. And actually, it doesn't need a very big piece at all. I think I'll just do it this way. Fold it over and fold it over. There, and then I'll put this here. And then, to make it match with these, I'm going to go ahead and do a dollop of glue in the middle. There we go. And then we're going to use the light blue. And that'll make it match. So she can use these. She can pull off this whole sheet and use it as a border on a card. Won't that be pretty? There you go. So she's got a border that she can use. She can pull that off and she can use that on a card. She's got all these flowers, and then she's got these little tiny ones. And all I'm going to do is put the little dollop on here and add the little white glittery middles. So glittery bits, I know a lot of us have a hard time throwing those away because they're just so pretty and you want to know what to use them for. Save them for things like this. This is a wonderful way. And I'll show you. These are probably my all-time favorite size to make, just because they're so dainty and so pretty. These are the negatives. I love, 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 love to use negatives on cards. That is really pretty. Okay, two more. 1 and 2. There. So when she opens up her card, she's going to get her card, and then when she opens it up, she's going to have all this bling in there. Isn't that fun? Except for the little kitty cat here. What an exciting card, don't you think? Alrighty, so a card full of bling. There you go. There's another idea. Flat bling. Okay, so if you like this idea, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.